Ethiopia, birthplace of Arabica, home to more than 10,000 unique coffee varieties, and the country where coffee isn't just a crop, it's culture, identity, and livelihood. But now, something unprecedented is happening. For the first time in history, Ethiopia has launched a National Specialty Coffee Association, a unified body created to transform Ethiopian coffee from undervalued commodity into a global luxury. This is the story of Ethiopia's biggest coffee reform in decades, and how a new program, Best of Ethiopia, might change the future of farmers, exporters, and the global specialty market forever. For centuries, Ethiopia has been recognized as the genetic birthplace of Arabica. Its wild forests hold unmatched biodiversity, thousands of varieties that have never been cataloged, tasted, or brought to global markets. Yet, despite this natural wealth, Ethiopia captures only a small fraction of the world's specialty coffee value. In 2024, the country earned $1.52 billion from coffee exports, but 96% of that came from unroasted, bulk-grade beans. The world's finest coffees grow here, yet most are never scored, never auctioned, and never showcased. That's the gap Ethiopian coffee leaders say must be closed. So, why has Ethiopia, despite its global reputation, struggled to dominate the specialty segment? Several challenges hold the industry back. Limited traceability, inconsistent processing standards, lack of global marketing and branding, weak access to premium buyers, insufficient training and sensory education for farmers and producers, and a fragmented value chain. Many farmers produce exceptional coffees but cannot prove it on the world stage. And without traceability, premium buyers can't pay premium prices. That's where the new association steps in. The new association steps in, and here's how it will add value. On November 25, 2025, Ethiopia officially launched the Specialty Coffee Association of Ethiopia, a first-of-its-kind national platform dedicated entirely to specialty coffee. The association is backed by the Ethiopian Coffee and Tea Authority and the Ministry of Agriculture, and governed by 9 experts representing major coffee regions: Guji, Sidama, Jima, Wolega, and Yirgacheffe. Its mission: to protect Ethiopia's coffee heritage, improve quality, strengthen traceability, and unlock global market access. Ashenafi Argal, the association's inaugural president, says, "Our goal is simple but ambitious. We want to showcase the best of Ethiopian specialty coffee, strengthen quality standards, and provide a platform for producers to be recognized globally." The SCAE also aims to document all 10,000-plus Ethiopian coffee varieties, turning genetic diversity into economic value. This is more than a trade organization. It's a national strategy. The centerpiece of the SCAE strategy is its new program, Best of Ethiopia, the country's first national specialty coffee auction. Modeled after global successes like Best of Panama, Cup of Excellence, Colombia's specialty auctions, Best of Ethiopia will identify the most exceptional coffees from across the country and present them directly to high-end international buyers. These auctions can multiply prices for producers, sometimes reaching $100 to $300 per pound in Panama, 50 to 100 times market price in Cup of Excellence events. If Ethiopia follows this trajectory, farmers could see life-changing income. Board member Tamru Tadez says, SCAE will organize auctions that present Ethiopia's finest, rarest coffees to global buyers. It ensures transparency, rewards excellence, and elevates what producers earn. For farmers producing elite microlots in places like Guji, Sidama, and Yirgacheffe, this could be the opportunity of a lifetime. For decades, many farmers in Ethiopia have produced incredible coffees, but earned little more than the commodity price. Specialty auctions flip that story. With proper traceability and recognition, a 10 kg microlot from a talented producer could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Farmers can reinvest in better processing, drying beds, and training. High-performing producers become nationally recognized. Younger generations see coffee as a viable and profitable future. SCAE also plans to offer farmer training programs, sensory and cupping education, sustainability programs, research support, and professional development for the entire value chain. This isn't just an auction, it's a full ecosystem upgrade. For roasters around the world, Ethiopia has always been a legendary source of flavor. Floral yirgacheffe, fruity guji, chocolatey saidama. The problem? Supply inconsistencies, unpredictable quality, and limited traceability. The SCAE promises to change that. With standardized evaluation, transparent scoring, and direct auction access, buyers will now have a reliable pathway to Ethiopia's finest coffees, along with the stories of the farmers who produce them. More consistency, more traceability, more trust. Ethiopia's coffee potential is enormous, but historically underutilized.
If the SCAE succeeds, Ethiopia won't just participate in the global coffee market, it could reshape it. Ethiopia could become a true global specialty coffee powerhouse, setting standards the rest of the world follows. For farmers, this isn't a small improvement. This is the possibility of dramatically increasing income, stability, and opportunity, finally earning a premium that matches the legendary quality of their beans. Instead of exporting raw, undervalued coffee and letting other countries capture the real profit, Ethiopia could shift toward exporting value, roasted coffee, curated lots, branded selections, and traceable microlots that tell a story. This is how a producing country becomes a coffee leader, not just a supplier. And Ethiopian varieties, yirgacheffe, guji, sidama, harar, could rise to new status on the global stage. Not just well-liked, but iconic, the way geisha became a superstar in Panama. Imagine auctions where top Ethiopian coffees break price records. Imagine cafes around the world treating Ethiopian microlots like rare wines. This is not just a reform. It's not just another initiative. It's a reimagining of Ethiopia's place in the global coffee economy. A future where Ethiopia isn't just the birthplace of coffee, but the future of coffee. A new chapter is beginning. With the launch of the Specialty Coffee Association of Ethiopia, the rise of the Best of Ethiopia auctions, and the growing push for traceability and quality differentiation, the world is about to taste Ethiopian coffee in a completely new way. Not as a commodity, not as something anonymous or mass-produced, but as a treasure, a heritage, a global gift that finally receives the recognition it deserves. This is Ethiopia's coffee revolution, and it's only just beginning.